Australia is now at crisis point. Nationally, that figure has just hit 13.6%, but in many marginalised and regional communities, this figure is well over 20%. That is 1 in 5 young Australians unemployed. And that's not to mention the underemployed, which sits at a figure significantly higher than this already alarming rate. At the same time, the creative industries have a national employment growth rate 40% higher than the national average. And in New South Wales, the creative industries employs more people than mining and agriculture combined. 65% of young people will end up in jobs that don't exist yet. And in a recent global survey of CEOs done by IBM, creativity was ranked the most important leadership quality for success in business. Knowing this, why is creative thinking and a creative career still underrepresented in schools? By way of clarification, the creative industries is a group of 16 industries covering agriculture, architecture, advertising, media, film and fashion, to name a few. This is not to mention the embedded creatives or creative careers that exist within most organisations, and to say nothing of the creative thinking that is pretty much a required skill set in every job today. Despite the best efforts of many schools to modernise the curriculum, the reality is that most public schools just do not have the resources or the budget to make this transition meaningful and effective for the modern world of work. So, just like when we were at school, creativity is seen through these antiquated prisms of music, art and drama. Students still leave school believing that if you're not an artist, that you'll never work in the art. If you're never a musician, you'll never work in the music industry. Or if you're not an actor, that you'll never work in film or television. And as for jobs such as, a producer, copywriter, art director, or a 3D printer, these jobs just don't even get mentioned. I think what's happening is because the pathways to these careers is a little less straightforward than some of the traditional careers, people think the jobs just don't exist. And that's just not the case. Yes, every job is hard to get, every job requires hard work, dedication and networking, but you can't aspire to be something if you don't know it. It's about realising potential. So at iManifest, we are using new thinking and new models to join these dots, providing real, sustainable career pathways for marginalised youth. This also has the dual effect of fueling a fast-growth sector with talent that is trained, passionate and work-ready. At iManifest at the moment, our core focus is in Greater Western Sydney, and the schools we work with have school communities 49 to 98% non-English speaking background. In some of our schools we have up to 49 cultural languages spoken. And a lot of our schools have really high refugee populations, some of the kids only being in the country less than 3 years. So we have been in existence for 3 years. In that time we have helped over 600 students. We've partnered them with over 200 mentors in 60 creative organisations in film, television, media, fashion, the list goes on. We deliver our outcomes through 3 main programs. So firstly, our Inspired Education program, which is authentic project-based learning aligned with the national curriculum. This is delivered by industry professionals inside classrooms, but also outside of industry. So it's bridging that gap between what's happening outside in the world of work and what's going on within classrooms. Through that program, we have given our students authentic learning experiences. So last week we had their work, or they saw their work show at TEDx Youth at the Opera House. And as of tomorrow night, the students' work will get showcased at Vivid Lights Festival in March. Our second key program is iManifest Junior, which is a series of high-impact workshops directly aligning young people with the industry and mentors that they aspire to be part of. So we run this program with Vivid Ideas, and last week we just had a program with 100 kids as part of Vivid Ideas. Also Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week Australia and Art in Bar. And again, through this program last year, I kids got to see their work up in lights on Sydney University. Our third program, which we're launching this year, which is again delivering on this pipeline into the world of work, is a new model of an internship program. And to ensure that we deliver on our promise of not only putting kids in jobs, but also legitimately filling skills gaps within organisations, we are working on developing a new model of connection with, in line with global HR and recruitment organisations. Tonight, I think just quickly before I go on about tonight, so an important distinction to make is that iManifest is not just focused on creative industry. Embedded in all of our programs are notions of creative thinking, and entrepreneurship, which are essential skill sets for today and skills that young people can use across all facets of their life. But tonight specifically we are here to ask you to help us expand our program into the regional area of Northern New South Wales. We have been working with Mayor Simon Richardson, Mayor of Byron Bay, and working with the local community leaders, including Splendor and the Grass, Falls Festival, SAE College and Southern Cross University to legitimately do the needs of the local community. Tonight we are asking for $10,000 that will contribute towards one school of our Inspired Education program. That's 30 kids that will go through an intensive 6-week program. So if you break that down, that's $330 per kid. That will essentially change the trajectory of their life. Another $10,000 will obviously fund another school. And we really are working with that local community to build real work pathways, capacity building for the individual and also for the organisation. I think for me, I passionately believe that it is only when we as individuals are aligned with our purpose that us as a community can really prosper and make change. And I believe that through iManifest, that's what we're doing. We're allowing these young people to find their purpose and their passion.